It's about to be action packed, so sit back and enjoy the snacks. Oh, hell
Realist is Trey.
And it's Sasha.
Married to the Real. House of the Dragon. Season 2, Episode 6.
Yes, whatever the name of that is. Full reactions are on Patreon. And episodes are on YouTube and Spotify.
The Golden Tooth is honored to receive you, my Lord Lannister. I have 500
He riding out here? He looked like he done
armed,
count.
full of spirit.
I bring 1,000 knights of my own, and 7 times as many archers and men-at-arms. By the time we are finished,
They got a
with the
real
Riverland
lion with them, bro.
scum, the Red Fork will have earned its name.
We are ready to march at your command, my lord.
My prince, you cannot mean to treat with the free cities. The captains of their ships are dangerous mercenaries, a little more than pirates.
They are a stone's throw away across the narrow sea. Lannister and Hightower ships will take months to arrive. The Triarchy will delight in a chance to terrorize the sea snake again. Let them weaken his blockade.
They have been to no avail. The Red Kraken waits, seeking his best advantage. Though we may draw him in with honey, if it comes to it. An offer of marriage, perhaps, to the Dowager Queen.
Who? Excuse me? You married that bitch.
The Dowager Queen speaks wisely, Your Grace.
I'll fly out to meet you when the time is ripe. My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
Can they kill each other so we can move on?
No, he'll prevail.
Or he gonna get crazier as he
we're
get
all
more
agreed.
power? He just want to be in control because they feel like everybody be laughing at him and shit. Like,
A word.
they all stupid. Child, wait.
I caution you, Aemond. Boldness is one thing, but overconfidence.
Remind me of your place on the small council.
You have the impetuousness of youth. And its arrogance, neither of which is to be desired
I
in a
release
king.
you of your seat, such as it was. Sure you'll be much pleased to return to more domestic pursuits.
Child would have slapped that stone out of his head. Child, the way I won't feel bad for you because you put yourself in this situation. You and Rhaenyra could have been over there running shit as besties, but nope. Child, eat candles. So he feel like he has no children left, but he has bastards. So if he gonna take over his hand and the girl don't want to be his heir, I wonder if he gonna give it to the bastards. They already out there sailing and shit. So I mean,
Yeah.
Bring him forth.
Bring who?
That's what I'm saying, bitch.
Who cometh?
Who cometh this? I'm about to go. I had enough of your shit.
Sir Stephen Darklin, Your Grace.
Who is that?
Is aught amiss, Your Grace?
I have lost Princess Rhaenys and her dragon. I hold an
Oh, is he one of the bastards?
land army, and I must not go to battle myself.
They probably summoning bastards.
As I am constantly told.
He ain't got no
I
white
am
hair though.
Slain or
Let me
captured,
stop.
and with me are hopes of victory.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
No, because it's another dragon that wants her.
Well, she just probably don't have a connection with him. That's all.
You are of noble birth, and I have always heard, as you know, that the Darklins and the Targaryens had some common blood.
That is my oath.
It's not in him.
You
are not the one.
It.
You are not the chosen!
And I don't know. His aura ain't giving Dragon Rider. Sorry.
You don't got them nuts about you.
He came up in this bitch like, oh my God, bro, why we wasting screen time on you? We gotta find Dragon Riders.
Man, he gotta get his chick.
I don't get.
Did you say it?
You can't possibly still be angry about this.
Mad at they
My
queens,
family
baby. Go ahead though.
Was just destroyed.
Who we talking to?
You should have been at my
His brother.
side.
Oh, he dead though.
But instead, you chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing at me. Laughing with the whores and lick spittles. No.
Baby, what's a lick spittle?
You have no...
Sometimes I still wonder, like, how he's just got cut and got sick on that chair. Sometimes I still feel like somebody did that. Like, put some on the blades. But sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and know that you're not good enough for certain shit. Find something else that you're good at and do that. They're gonna have Damon and this bitch pole dancing in a minute.
That's crazy.
Like, cause this shit is so crazy. Like, for what? You done hold everybody. They dead. Now you just look crazy.
May I be of assistance?
And you staying at the place that's making you crazy.
You want a crown and the council so bad you won't leave the place, but where you went to start fucking with your mind. You were fine before this.
Cause that's what mean the most. And then somebody gonna try to say that writing trash because where all this come from. This motherfucker been trying to get the fucking crown since season 1. Like, what you been watching? I know that dragon like, bitch, what the fuck you doing? Could have been out here. Yeah, you need some fresh air for a couple weeks. This not weird though. He ain't got no energy for this hoe. She just keep popping up.
You weren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me.
That's why Jon Snow would have made the best.
He should have walked out the door when he found out he was fucking his ghost mama. He's still here.
That's
like, what kind?
so
That shit don't
crazy,
even
but
make
true.
sense.
Like, those who don't want
Have
it
any
will
counsel
wear it
for
best.
dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
Jon Snow would have made the best king.
But Grover Tully is their Lord Paramount. Without him, they will never raise their banners as one.
Is Grover the little boy?
Rivermen are made of mud. They would rather die stuck in it than yield 1 inch to one another.
I think Grover is the little boy. Let me see.
You.
See, you scared. You scared. You scared, bro.
I don't be scared to them hoes.
I know.
I be y'all talking about.
But it's okay to be afraid. But the level of fear he has.
They should have called a plethora of people in. So soon as he didn't make it, let's go. But I get it too, because then that'll probably scare other people to see somebody get fucked up. What you grab me your sword for? You automatically about to get clapped. That's not what this is. I would have brought like a gift or something. I got some meat, baby. Some jerky.
Some jerky is wild.
I got some for you. Hey, boo. How you doing?
Who is this?
Oh, he smoke like, bitch, you not. His rider not dead. That's probably why.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's
why Rhaenyra ain't think of that. Like, because he's still alive. That's probably why.
Serve you.
See, Smoke Knight, we don't do slavery, bitch.
See, look, nah. See, that ain't how you gotta walk.
I mean, he attempting. I'll give him for attempting, because I ain't attempting.
Right,
I'm gonna be in the back
come on over here so I can bite
Rhaenyra.
your shit. Come on over here so I can bite your shit. I dare you. What's up? You can get you one. Get you one. That's how he looking. Like, get you
He
one.
gonna say, my last rider was black, and I smell colonizer blood. And I'm finna get you up out of here.
I've done it.
No, you have. Oh.
Have you, baby? Have you done it? Well. Not the other one standing there. Why would you stand there with him? Baby, as soon as he looked like he had fire coming out his throat, would have ran. Seek Smoke said, oh.
My lordship commands.
Oh, well. I wonder how old are they, though? Like, did he have them kids before Rhaenys, or while he was married? I just wondered. Because, you know, he was out here on the seas before he met her, getting all his money and stuff. So I just wonder.
Oh, okay. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were well paid and well fed too.
Is she lying, though? Because Aemon don't even be fucking with people like that.
Lamb, my love. Mince pies, honey cake.
Oh, she's starting rumors,
and
like,
gravy.
to get them to uprise and
think?
shit.
There is to be another revel on the morrow.
Beef and gravy.
Sea Smoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight. Most regrettable. If perhaps...
Baby, see smoke left after that. He roasted that man and did.
Oh, he went down to he tried to like, man, I'm finna find my rider. Fuck this shit.
He always be outside just flying around.
His numbers were few, but we may yet retake.
Oh.
It is my fault, I think, that you have forgotten to fear me.
Oh.
Like, what do you do after that? Like, am I gonna die tomorrow? Or like,
shit,
can I still come to the meeting tomorrow?
It's the last one.
What? They haven't run out, have they?
Nothing.
Baby, where we get the shipments from? Where we get the shipments from?
All day. I'll take anything.
Oh, that's the lady with the sick baby. And looking like they about to go have lamb. That's why they said, she said they was in there having lamb chops and shit,
Got
bitch.
enough sheep for your dragons then?
Mutton.
Enough for us. Where's our meat?
Do you take me for a fool?
Ooh.
On the contrary, my
I've
prince.
little patience for the self-important Lord Laris, and even less for flatterers and lick spittles.
Ooh. They didn't say lick
You
spittles
are,
twice.
That's correct.
Them ass
Every king
kisses.
needs a hand.
Is that what? We're gonna start calling people lick spittles.
I'll make it your responsibility. You toad to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower.
Oh!
May be overcautious, but his devotion to
Now,
his
how this
family
gonna make him
is
feel and what you gonna do? Because that's what you thought.
You'll see it done.
Mm-hmm. Now what?
I am happy to
See, now he pissing off the wrong people, so
has regained.
I know he in pain, bruh. They would have had me doped up all day, bitch. I don't want to feel nothing. Give me all the milk of the poppy. Alone, bitch. You not see alone. First 48. I know you lying.
You challenged Maylis. Just foolish. I remember.
Oh, dragon man through here?
Mm-hmm. Is Sea Smoke seeking her out?
I don't know.
Oh.
What?
A dragon.
Yeah, they had, I think they had dragons already, but they little, so they gotta grow up with them. But that dragon, that little baby ain't do that.
Yeah, that's a big motherfucker that did that.
And they all the way in the
I bring
Vale.
good news, Raina. There is a large dragon in the Vale.
Rumour of it began shortly after the war, ranging more broadly for food. My maester's surmise.
Lord Corliss has chosen to raise you up, to serve alongside him, and yet you still continue this.
Is that gray hair?
No.
To get the wrong idea.
It's hair like his daddy, right? I mean, I feel like he old.
You're just like him.
That's why I feel like he keep cutting it so it don't grow out and look like his daddy.
Will you lead us to war yourself?
For a certainty, I cannot remain here, pacing the floors, waiting for defeat and despair to visit me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I'm doing all I can. I have directed Lord Mooton to march on Rook's Rest and sent another raven to the Vale to persuade...
We may marshal the strength of the Vale, Maidenpool, and all our allies besides.
My queen, our gift is sent.
What's that?
They might have been the ones that sent the
It is hope for clouds over the Blackwater tonight.
I don't know, unless they was the ones who sent like the sheet to make it look like they was putting shit on. I don't know. I need something to pop off though, and I'm tired of seeing that. That's a big risk because you got to make sure the right person get it. Because somebody will be like, "I did this,"
and you put their flag on it. That's all. That's gonna make people like, yeah, fuck y'all.
Cause the wrong, I guess, you know, maybe it's only workers out here. Cause I'm like, the wrong people get that shit. It was a wrap. Somebody will take all that shit to their house.
Mm-hmm.
That shit kind of creepy though, cause bitch, that shit just came out of nowhere. Oh,
damn.
Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be more than bitches. Like, it's a
I
lot of people
wasn't
at King's
expecting that.
Landing though. That makes sense. It's a lot of people to feed instead of having people fight over that one room. I can't stand them Lannisters, but baby, they gave us some content. Come on, High Towers, what a content.
That's great.
Blow the sept up or something. Hush. Man, I was gonna say.
Strange there has been no word.
Otto Hightower is ever resourceful. He will send news when there is news to send.
What if he never left King's Landing?
What life could have been.
Or he like y'all kicked me out, so don't fucking talk to me now.
Clever. As adept with his loot as he is with his sword. And a feature in the fancies of many a young lady, I'll wager.
Cause I mean, he's still a Targaryen too.
He's kind.
I think that's one of the ones that Tywin was talking about when he was trying to teach. Dog. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.
We're near a ship's. Ships? They came ashore in the middle of the night with gifts from the Queen. She thinks of us even now.
She thinks of us even now.
Baby, they running amok for that fucking fool, bitch. That shit was wild. I have to fuck with that girl. What's her name? Maseria, whatever her name is. We fuck with her the long way.
Look, bro. Oh boy.
Sir, just go get some. It's enough for everybody. See, this what y'all don't need to do. It's enough for everybody. Everybody got cheered in the feed. She ain't did nothing.
Just for your grace.
Ooh, they picked a wrong time to go out here and light a candle. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Sheathe your swords!
Bruh, cut his arm off for touching her, bruh. Ooh! Y'all picked the wrong day to be in the street. I need my baby to get home because she don't be bothering nobody, please. Oh my goodness, please. Y'all don't never get the right people. I'm tired. Y'all should have caught Aemon in the street. Y'all be catching the wrong people. Ooh, I'm like, please don't let nothing happen to Helena. She don't be bothering nobody. Them motherfuckers say they hungry. Ugh. That was a jump scare, bitch. Like, the fuck? Can y'all warn somebody?
But I'm afraid you will never be whole. Orwell has exhausted his abilities. He's bound your leg. But you will never run again.
Y'all gonna learn how to make some wheelchairs in this bitch.
Your mind.
Help you how, per se? That's why I was like, nah, he be doing some shady shit, so.
What the fuck?
Is this his wife? Like, you should have been a better person. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about this shit. Like, what is this doing for you? You're still trash. He going through all these ghost memories to still be trash, to still betray your wife when you wake up the next day. So what's the reason?
I've been at their wits' end. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered.
She killed that man.
Renowned skills. She plied her craft, but
she killed that man.
There was not more to be done.
Yeah, I bet the fuck it wasn't. That's why he asked how he died. Because they was just having a conversation about the Riverlands and the Tullys. This is disgusting, bro.
The fuck is wrong with him, man?
Hey, what is happening? I don't feel like he could be a dragon rider though, right? Because, like, who would be Targaryen in the old bloodline? Maybe he looked like Lane, or he like this.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe he looks like him.
But Laenar still get the Targaryen from Rhaenys though. Rhaenys ain't his mama. That's why I was like, bruh. Nah, they wrong for that shot with that little bird.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly. Yeah,
why
he look
him,
like
though?
his brother. That's what it is.
That's still so weird though. He doesn't have any Targaryen blood.
Who's to say that?
Do he smell like him? Hold on now.
Yep. This was his destiny.
That's crazy. And I still feel even more bad for Rhaena because Rhaena don't even have a dragon. Like,
they went as far as
She
the
will.
gates of the Red Keep before they were turned away.
A man. And I was what he wanted. Cherished by my father and made my father's heir. We were halves of a whole. He's never been at peace.
What's wrong? I'm trying to see what those words are over there on the wall.
He wished to possess. I fear he may have turned against me.
It is more his way to disappear.
In either case, I've lost him. And Caraxes with him. Rhaenys and her dragon are dead. I have Syrax and 2 young beasts. We cannot take on Vhagar alone.
He was still a child. He had his pleasure with me. And when after many months of this, it became evident that his seed had taken root.
Jesus.
this what we doing? Like, this is this episode?
Yeah.
Daemon and incest and this.
There's a scar here.
That's what we doing. I thought that's what that look was on that fucking when they was out there on them bricks. I thought that's what that was. I was lusting. Okay, yeah. Bone chicka wow wow. That's what we. Okay, I thought so.
I ain't see this coming up.
Where who? You married your Grace? You married your Grace?
And Daemon fucking his ghost mama.
Begging your pardon. Your Grace. From what we have heard, he has a rider.
Oh.
Who?
Impossible to tell from the ground.
The Greens?
I don't know who else it could be. Shall I summon your council?
How old is this dude? The only way he can be a rider is if he has Targaryen blood. How can he have Targaryen blood? It don't make sense though.
So, from the previews, making it seem like he not Targaryen at all.
See, that's the thing though, cause like, is it gonna be like book shit or are they making shit up? Well, not making shit up, but I still, in the history of Game of Thrones, there has not been a dragon rider that's not Targaryen.
Okay.
The only thing to me that makes sense if that's Laenor's son, not Corlys's son, cause he look just like him. You just said that Sea Smoke think he look just like his rider.
The other guy,
the one that was left married to, but everybody think he dead, but he's supposed to be gay. I thought. So that's why I was like, how old is he?
So maybe he tried to figure out who he was. You get what I'm saying?
And then
he didn't like women, but his first
cause he already knew when he married Rhaenyra that wasn't his cup of tea.
Yeah,
that's why they was cool marrying each other. Cause you do your shit, I do mine,
and we going about our
who's
business.
To say he ain't meet somebody beforehand? Cause that's why I say, how old is he?
Because you know what? They're much older. That's right. So
cause he's older, he looks like he's older than Jace. So it wouldn't have been the time him and Rhaenyra together. It had to be when he was younger.
Yeah, when they first met up and they were cool and they knew when the girl that's playing Super Girl, her character. So we got years past now. Mm-hmm. So that's like 16, 17, maybe.
And this is the other thing though. When Rhaenys looked at the other dude, the one that's supposed to be the older brother, she didn't acknowledge the other dude. She only acknowledged him like he looked just like Corlys. Like that's his son. And then the boy said Corlys always ignores him. So if you ain't my kid, Like he might be like, you might think I'm your dad, but I'm not.
I'm not your dad. That's his granddad. God damn it! Holy shit!
But it's still. I don't know how true that is, but I'm like, that's the only thing that can make sense because
that's
there
why
has
his
never.
hair. That's why his hair is black. Remember, because we could take evidence from that from Jon Snow. His mother hair was black and his dad hair was white. So his mom had
Stark gene strong though. But it's like he would only be a fourth Targaryen anyway though, because Laenor is only half. He get that half from Rhaenys.
Yeah.
So then if you had a child with somebody that wasn't, he's only a fourth, so that part not gonna show like that.
But
no way.
it just shows how strong.
But he has a
that
stronger
blood...
claim than that dude that probably like, you know what I'm saying, and it wouldn't be in the records because you know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
But and look who dragon it was. It was his dragon.
I can't remember the other boy name that's supposed to be his brother, cause like
that's crazy that we.
But it don't make sense how they calling each other brothers. I don't know. Like it's still like pieces missing.
Yeah, we missing something.
But I'm like, that's the only conclusion that I could draw that would make even a speck of sense is that if that was Laenor's son before, you know how you younger people always pressure you, oh you ain't got nobody, you know, blah blah. He might have went somewhere and tried some shit and it wasn't for him, but she could have got pregnant. But I don't know, bro. And then it's like if Corlys got somebody pregnant though, if Corlys got somebody pregnant, it's like how those two dudes find each other.
It might be the same woman.
That's absolutely crazy. It could be.
It could be the same woman. It could be the father and the son could have, slept with the same woman.
Cause I understand Jace being upset, like, oh, if anybody could just claim a dragon, then what the fuck? What is even the reason to have Targaryen blood? But never in the history of Targaryen history have I known for somebody to be able to ride a dragon and they weren't.
He's
like,
Targaryen, and that's his dad.
Like that's wild
because he's not. He's what's his name? Corlys. Mm-hmm. I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Because if he Corlys' son, it don't make sense. It just don't make sense because Corlys is a Valyrian.
Yeah,
it don't make sense, and I'm just like. You just had a dude they showing you just had somebody with Targaryen blood who couldn't even get sea smoke, and we made them colonizer jokes, but he literally sought out somebody that looked like his last rider, and I'm just like, and they kind of, it kind of gets you because it's like, we know that.
Never read the books either. Never read the book.
Like we know that Laenor left, but we knew, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't with no straight shit. He was like, that's not for me. So it had to have happened before.
Years ago.
Corlys would know if he had to hide it though, like if the person pulled up. And that could be why he ignored. I don't know though.
We right.
But it's still, to me, it's still a lot that don't make sense, I guess. Maybe Corlys don't want to look a certain way. Because it's like you was looking for like heirs for Driftmark, but you had an affair and got a child. And then if Laenor had an affair and you know about it, it's like your son actually had another son, so you still would have an heir regardless. But I know they always trying to go with the legitimate shit first instead of the bastards. But like this whole thing, the last couple of episodes is about finding since the last episode and this episode is about finding a Targaryen bastard to be able to ride a dragon. And the dragon literally sought him out because how would you just know that this motherfucker was over here? It's like he almost could smell it on him that he was related to this bitch or something. But I don't know. Like they'll have to confirm it for me on the show. But that's my theory.
No, ain't no theory. Come on.
That's what it is.
Hey, come on. Come on. That shit, y'all on YouTube, y'all know that shit make the most fucking sense.
But see, I kept looking because I was like,
and we were making them jokes though.
But the reason that I kept trying to figure out how old he was, because I was like, the oldest boy could get away with being a kid before. He might not even never cheated on Rhaenys because he looked like he old enough to be his oldest. Because remember, Corlys sailed all around. That's how he got his riches. He could have just met somebody had a kid. Mm-hmm. So he could be the oldest child, but he a bastard. And then maybe he didn't know about it till later or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know how they found out what, because he's trying to act like, you know what I'm saying? But the other boy was younger. So I'm like, if he cheated with that one, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, now he would have cheated on Rhaenys because he looks younger than the girl that was married to Daemon. Remember Damon's wife?
Mm.
Now I don't know which one of them were the oldest or if they was twins. I don't know. Lenore and I forgot the girl name, but he looks older than her. I mean, he looks younger than her. So that's why I was like, okay, now with that one, he would have cheated on Rhaenys. I could give you the first one because he looked like he could be the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
But the other boy looked like he would have been in between they married somewhere, like between the other two kids or like the last kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like trying to figure out how old Rhaenyra and them is now. Trying to figure out how old Jace is. Like this guy looks like he's at least like around 20. He don't look like he like a teenager. He look, you know what I'm saying?
Like that's what I was saying before the transition from when they switched actresses.
Yeah, I forgot how many years they skipped though.
That's the question. But he's riding a dragon, so that has to be the case.
Cause he on that motherfucker. He
on
that motherfucker.
That's his.
Let me see. How many years did House of the Dragon skip? You can't spell House of the Dragon.
Because the oldest boy look like he's in his teens, like at least 16.
First season made a 10-year jump.
That can't be right.
But that was at the halfway point of the first season. So I don't know how old they were then. Then plus you still got time from then to now. So I don't know. It's a 10 years though. That's what I'm trying to see. Unless he younger than he look.
I always say taller people look older anyway. Y'all ever see that?
Because it says the House of the Dragon season 1 has multiple time jumps. There's a 10-year time jump in episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know how old they were before that last jump.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Before, I can't even think of the girl name. The goddamn main character.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. You know, her and that guy are around the same age. The guy we're talking about that left, shaved his head and left.
Huh? Say that
the
again.
boy, the guy who left, who we think is his dad. What I'm saying is, in that time when he was younger, right, before Rhaenyra had her kids and all that, he went to a brothel because that's what young men do. As we see, he went to a brothel, right? First time, boom, boom, boom. That's when he figured out, boom. But his first time, he didn't know what was going on. You know, your first time, you don't know what's going on. Boom, you shoot it off. Boom, you in there weak. Your legs shaking. Cool, you got it. That's what happened. That lady conceived. Whoever it was, she conceived.
He would have had to do that. I don't know.
That's what it has to be. That has to be it.
I'm looking at this.
So, because he looks older than the other boy, he looks older than Jace.
Right. But my whole thing is Laenor would have to had sex younger because when he married Rhaenyra, he was 20, and then if they did a 10-year time jump, like when he left, he was in his early 30s.
That's what I'm saying.
So this dude would still have to be like
because he the reason I'm saying it because he was selling with his dad, right? Did he go selling with his dad?
I don't know. I mean,
if he went selling with his dad, he definitely did this shit. And ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? He might have slept with the same woman because they call each other brother. Unless that's just a...
See, I don't know the dude name that got on the dragon to see how old he is. Because, like, if Laenor left when he was in his early 30s, he married Rhaenyra when he was 20. So if there was a 10-year time skip, like, that sounds like he would have had to have a kid at, like, 15 or younger for this dude age to make sense. That's what I'm like. So I don't know. Like I said, it's just a theory, but that's the only thing that makes sense. Cause if y'all gonna retcon shit and make it seem like anybody can just get on a dragon, that shit would be crazy.
Yeah, that's not.
So I don't know. Cause we know Corlys got white hair, but he is not a Targaryen. So, and those are not Rhaenys' kids. And then his brother probably wouldn't even be able to do that. So that's why I feel like that's the only logical conclusion that I could come up with. But we still got 2 episodes left. And it looks like him and Rainier about to talk next episode, so maybe they'll allude to more stuff when they talk. Cause I don't know how old he is. Like I said, they get to working and they be off early. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Cause Rainier got married at 17, so I just don't know. Cause I don't think, cause Witchcon died at the end of the season, right?
Who?
Her daddy. He died at the end of season 1, didn't?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like,
I don't know if it was at the end. It was a few episodes, maybe like.
I don't think it's been much time though between then and now. So that's why I was like, it ain't like it's been no more years that jump. It's just been like a couple weeks maybe at the most.
Yeah.
So couple months, cause they be a fortnight every episode. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my guess, cause to me, like I said, nothing else makes sense. And then for you to have somebody with Targaryen blood come try to ride this motherfucker and get roasted, only for somebody who don't have Targaryen blood to be able to, I just feel like, I don't know. Cause it kind of looking at him, he kind of do look like Laenor, except that he just not as light skinned. But the hair, like the dreads and stuff, I'm just like, I don't know. We'll see though. Like I said, it's a hypothesis. So y'all ain't gotta confirm. Y'all ain't gotta confirm nothing in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We could just watch and see what happens. Cause I don't know. Like I like this season. Don't get me wrong. They could keep them Daemon and them Harrenhal scenes. It's like for what? Like what are you bringing to our cause right now? Nothing. So we'll see what happens. But it sounds like in the preview they said that what's her name? Alicent's son, the one she sent off. His dragon is like big enough to like fly now or some shit like that. So that's like another dragon for their side if that's true. So we definitely need to get some riders, and we still got 2 more dragons down there. So
we'll see. We're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for the support. For reactions, Patreon. It's Trey
and it's Tasha.
Stay real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.